Welcome back in your consumer news this morning. If you're trying to make a little extra money, a little extra cash, you are not alone. According to Side Hustle Nation, more than 40% of people surveyed are trying to do just that. And sometimes doing that side hustle can lead to your own business. Joining us right now is our business and money expert, Derek Kinney, to shed some light on how to start your own side gig. Good morning to you, Derek.
Happy Saturday, Cleo. Great to be with you as always.
Great to have you as well. You know, what's the first step you should take if you do want to start a side gig? It can be kind of difficult, especially when you got a full-time job.
It can, and you want to ask yourself, why do I want a side gig? Am I doing it to pay off debt? Do I want to save for retirement? Do I want to make some extra money to give away to a cause I care about? And you want to know the compelling reason, because if you do a side gig, there's a sacrifice you're going to make. It may be weekends away, nights away from your family. But Cleo, the number one question to ask is, how much money do I want to make doing it? No sense starting a side gig and not knowing what the financial goal is. Do I want to make an extra $5,000, $10,000? Once you know those questions, it's easier to start making some extra cash.
Right, even if it's a passion project, please make sure you know how much you can make from it. Derek, what's a good place to start? I love that you say, start asking yourself, what's easy for me to do? What do you mean by that?
Well, ask yourself, what unique skill set do you have right now? And the question is, what do you enjoy doing? Do you like to fix things with your hands? If there is a toilet that breaks or the plumbing issue at the house, can you do it yourself? If so, you might do that for other people. Or if you enjoy building things around the house, that might be things that you do for other people. Or if there's tutoring, or if there's any type of coaching or counseling that you find yourself doing for people, if you do it, most likely people will pay to have you do it. So don't think you have to go back to school and get the advanced computer degree and all this stuff.
Thank you, Derek.
Just look inside and say, what am I naturally good at? And how can I make some more cash doing it?
Yes. What is your talent? What are you good at? Derek, next you say people should ask, what do people ask me to help them with? How does that work?
Yeah, so let's say, for example, at your current job, you're the person everybody says, hey, can you proofread this for me? Or they say, hey, can you help me design this website? Or could you help tutor me in math? Or could you help teach me some soccer skills? You just want to ask what I call your family and friends focus group. What are they already asking me to use my talent toward? And here's what we know, and everybody should note this one point, Cleo. Parents will pay to help their kids academically and athletically. If you can help them do better in school or do better in sports, they will pay what it takes to pave the way
I'm learning
for their future. So yeah, you know that with a great handsome son. So you want to look at what are some easy ways to do that and begin to put your skill set out to the market that people will pay for eagerly.
Man, I love this segment this morning. Derek, now your last tip is for people to identify a problem that they want to solve. What's the best way to do that?
Yeah, now this is the more complex way to start a side gig, but I call yourself a problem-solving detective. So as you go out into the community this Saturday morning and you're driving around doing whatever you're going to do, your to-do list, if there's any pain points of when I pay for something, why can't this be easier? Or when I buy this, why can't this be better? Or why couldn't the quality be better? Or surely other people have this same problem that I'm experiencing. And then ask yourself, if that's the case, probably they do. And are you the one to solve that? Now keep in mind, that may take more money and more time, but if you can be a problem solver, ultimately people pay good money to have their pain points and their problems solved. That's the way to make money.
Exactly. You know, these things, they don't happen overnight. Just make sure you're planning as you go.
That's right. And what I would do is, Cleo, say to yourself, 30 days, when Derek's back on TV again, when I see he and Cleo talking about this, my goal is I will have launched my side gig and have at least one client. That's the way to start the year, and suddenly you've got a side gig.
All right, Derek, you motivated me too. Thank you so much for joining us here on Daybreak. Always, always a pleasure to have you.
Thank you, Cleo.